So, what's up, everybody? Figure I would do an unboxing of the new Athearn Genesis Amtrak 50th anniversary AMD 103, also known as the P42DC. Yeah, so I went ahead and got this yesterday from Lombard Hobbies, which is located here in Chicago. It's a Chicago suburb. Lombard Hobbies is probably the most popular online retailer now that's still in business since Model Trains just went out of business and my dog is throwing up. Literally, wow. Anyway, let's go ahead and do this unboxing. She just irritated me. She was out there eating the grass and she just threw up on the floor. So, this is the new design after been going with as far as their box, a modified version of their old blue box. This is, of course, a Genesis locomotive. So Athearn really does a nice job. It has the official Amtrak logo to show you that Athearn did get permission and the licensee required to produce this locomotive from Amtrak. Comes with the usual stuff, inserts, gives you like a little brochure, an exploded parts diagram of the P42, and of course the owner's manual. Put that to the side. And take a look. Beautiful Phase 3, also known as the Pepsi can, which first appeared on the Amtrak -8 BW32. I think that premiered in 1991. They were numbered from 500 to 510. And most of them can still be found today, although they are not in the Pepsi can scheme anymore. They are now in the Amtrak Phase 5. I actually have one of those -8s in that Pepsi can scheme as well. Mine was a Walters from like way back in the early 2000s. I did get it upgraded though to DCC sound, so it still works pretty good. This is probably my favorite scheme of all the Amtrak schemes is this Phase 3 Pepsi can. I really think Amtrak should have kept to this scheme, but they went away for it. However, the new Phase 6 ALC 42 Chargers, they are in a new scheme, and I actually like that scheme. So as you can see, let's take it out. So what I do like about this is the paint is immaculate. It's razor sharp, no bleeding that I've seen like on the past locomotives from manufacturers. Beautiful gray at the top, and then the silver, which contrasts beautifully with the red, blue, and white. And this is numbered Amtrak 160, like the prototype. Let me go ahead and put it on the track. So this is the startup sequence. Automatically with you the track house power. Now I'm sure that most sound decoders are set to 03, so I did just set it. I have a digital track system. Let's see if the lights come on. So the headlights came on. When you press 0, that's function 1 for the bell. Function 2 for the horn. Wow, that's loud and that sounds amazing. F3 is the short horn. I don't see F4 doing anything. Maybe it's the dynamic brake or something. 5 is the ditch lights. F6 makes some type of sound. I don't know what it is. F7 is the headlight dimmer. You can't hear the engineer's chatter. And let's see if the ditch lights flash. They do. I'll bring it more to view. F10 brings it up, brings the idle up. I like that. That's F10. Not sure what 11 does. Function 11. L12 seems like it releases the brakes, air hose. See how it runs around the layout really cool. I didn't realize I had some more cars on this layout, on this mainline track, so it's actually pushing a couple of freight cars. Dirty track, but here it comes. And of course, F8 is to silence it. So this is my first unboxing and first run around the layout for Amtrak's P42 AMD 103. I always liked the name AMD 103. I know no one calls it that, but when it first came out, that's what they were referred to as the AMD 103 series. Like I said, better known as the P42DC. I know that I think they're going to come out, after Genesis is going to come out with, well, Athearn is going to come out with the P40s that everyone wants as well. But I really love this P42. The details are really sharp. You can see all of the minute, small lettering and writing. The paint has like such a sharp contrast. I know, apologize for like the dim lighting. My overhead light blew out, but I still decided to go ahead and do the video anyway. As usual, Athearn chose us to cheap out on an engine that's $300. They put these cheap decoders on. I'm sorry, cheap couplers on it, the plastic couplers. I think these are McHenry. But of course, you can go ahead and change these out to KD number 5s or whatever the whisker couplers. I know a lot of people like to do. It does have the MU hoses with the I never seen if the backup lights work. Let me see. They do. I do wish Athearn had considered using LED lights, which are a little bit brighter. These are the traditional, I think, incandescent bulbs. So they're like more yellowish, which I guess is sort of like the prototype. But the LEDs, of course, are brighter. I suspect some folks are gonna probably change those out, especially if they bought a DC version. But I never. Whatever it comes with from the factory is how I leave it. So I am pretty satisfied overall. I'm going to go ahead and put some Superliner coaches to make a consensus. I probably pair it up with my Heritage number 145. I run around the layout a couple of times, but for this video, this pretty much sums it up. Thanks everybody for watching. Any questions, feel free to send me up. Like the video if you liked it. Again, this is the Amtrak P42 in Phase 3 Pepsi can scheme. The 50th anniversary locomotive, like the prototype, engine number 160. Thank you all. Have a good one. Bye.